Hello everyone. Today we are honored to welcome Dr. John Yeshuthass, founder and CEO of 𝐈𝐆𝐎 Group of Companies. Best CEO Pan India Award in Tech Farming Sector. 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farm has been recognized as India's most trusted farm engineering brand at the 2026 India Business Conclave. Congratulations, sir, on receiving this. First of all, congratulations on receiving this Best Pan India Award. So, how did you feel when your name was announced on the stage, sir?
The feeling is amazing. In fact, as a CEO of India's leading farm engineering brand, we wait for such opportunities, and this was, blessing in disguise. In fact, I expected 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farms to be named as the best farm engineering company. But in the CEO category, it was a pleasant surprise to be named as the best CEO in India, across Pan India. In this category is amazing, actually.
𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farm was honored as the India's most trusted farm engineering brand. What was this recognition mean to the entire 𝐈𝐆𝐼 family?
𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farm is a farm engineering division of 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Group. You know, 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Group has 21 operational national brands. So 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farms is one of the key brands of 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Group. In fact, all our farm engineering projects across India come from 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farms. And at this juncture, so we have more than 2,000 people working in 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farms across India, and various projects, from agri-farming projects, then you have livestock farming projects, you have fisheries projects, and farm engineering projects. So Agritech Farm is going at a pace where somebody wants to start any farm engineering projects anywhere in India. Agritech Farm is available across. The services are available across 29 states and all 700 plus districts. So more than 2,000 professionals are working in and day out. There is scientists, tech farming scientists are there, agronomists are there, farm engineers are there, farm managers are there, back-end staff. There are 18 management divisions, departments which is working behind this. So obviously it's not a surprise that 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farm is in the top league and to be known as the most trusted brands because the projects are delivered on time. That is why the whole market recognizes the trust the market has on 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farms.
Yes, sir. What challenges did you face while building 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farm into one of the India's most trusted agritech brand?
So when we started 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farms, the goal itself was to become one of India's leading enterprise. And also then we had a larger goal to become one of world's important, best agritech companies. So when we set such goals, obviously there will be big challenges. So we were geared for it. And it's a combination of tech farming scientists, farm engineers, as I said, then agronomists, marketing professionals. It's a combination of something. So to integrate this department and to get the best talents from the market, yes, it took some time, initially 4-5 years. Post-COVID, what happened, the ball started rolling for us, all the departments got set. We got the best talents, and the best talents wants to join our team. So that's how, when big brands emerge, this is what happens. The best talent in the market obviously comes to you. So now it is on a roll. Okay, so it's not a surprise that 𝐈𝐆𝐼 Agritech Farm is leading a lot of verticals and is performing well in the market.
During India Business Conclave, you participated as a speaker on a topic, India's journey to a $10 trillion economy, opportunity, challenges and business transformation. What was the core message you wanted to convey, sir?
Yeah, this 10 trillion economy of India is going to come from various sectors. If you look at the farming, agri sector, that's going to contribute $3 trillion, right? So my representation in this portfolio was about how from tech farming industry, this $3 billion is going to come from, right? What are the opportunities whole India is going to have, the job opportunities and the export opportunities, because our foreign reserve is on the decline now. So we wanted to focus on, government also wanted to focus on industries which are going to increase the foreign reserve. So farm tech is one industry, farming is one industry where we are going to produce very well and supply it to the domestic markets and also going to export so that we get a high foreign reserve. So the whole contribution from the farming sector will be this $3 trillion economy contribution in that whole $10 trillion.
Okay.
So my focus was on focusing on the farming sector contribution to the whole conclave.
In your opinion, what role can agriculture sector play in helping India achieve a $10 trillion economy?
Obviously, in a country which is so vast like India, farming is going to play 30% of this. That is $3 trillion is going to come among the $10 trillion from farming sector. So that's a huge contribution. There's a huge opportunity, job opportunity. India produces the highest number of farming graduates. I mean the agri graduates.
Yes, sir.
Because we have the highest number of universities, agri universities and agri colleges. That is again a boon, because whole of the globe, farming is going to be done in a professional way. So you need these farming graduates.
Yes, sir.
So that's how we score. So India, definitely for the next 10-15 years, like how there was an IT boom, you will have a big boom in farming technologies.
During the conclave, you presented 𝐈𝐆𝐽 Group's journey and achievements. What were the key highlights of your presentation, sir?
No, I presented the whole length and breadth of the brand. So as I said, we have 21 brands now and 18 management divisions. I overall presented the depth of 𝐈𝐆𝐽 Group in the farming sector. We are available from the seed to the fork.
Yeah.
Like directly we do start projects, then we run the projects.
Yes,
right?
sir.
We distribute the products to B2B and B2C. So I was generally explaining about the whole brands.
Yeah. What leadership principles have guided you throughout your entrepreneurial journey?
I always believe in discipline,
Yes, sir.
setting a target,
Yeah, of
goals. So I set targets. I work for say 5 years. Now I have a 10-year plan, then there is a 5-year plan, then there's a 3-year plan, then there's a plan for every year, 6 months, every quarter, every month and every week. So when you have planned so clearly the goals, right, you have a good workflow. So the discipline to maintain the workflow will always give the results. So it is like categorically, systematically, designed so that my workflows are designed in such a way, overall in running the company as well as in developing the company.
Yeah.
So I feel the goal setting and the discipline with which you follow the goals are the key ingredients for our success.
What message would you like to share with farmers and farmpreneurs who are looking to adopt modern agriculture practices?
I would love to see the farmers adopting a farmpreneur mindset. That's very important. And we are already on the journey to make 1 million farmpreneurs in our country. That's a huge target. So if farmers have a mindset to become farmpreneurs, because farming was not successful earlier because you should have a business mindset. That's very important. When you manufacture, you have to cut down wastage. Quality of manufacturing is very important. And after you manufacture, how do you sell? Right? All these factors, farmers are now dependent on external agencies or somebody else. And if farmers turn into farmpreneurs and take support technology from companies and they form small ecosystems and run their company, I think the time is very good. As I said, they will also get a share of this $3 trillion economy.
What are the next major goals and expansion plans of 𝐈𝐆𝐽 Group of companies?
For next year, till 2027, we are strengthening our expansion across India. We are already available. Our services are available across 29 states and 700 plus districts. Our distribution is getting strengthened. So till 2027 March, we have targets to have complete distribution setup, where even we are focusing on Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. See, most of the farming happens in rural sector or in 100 to 200 kilometers around the cities, because the city is the major consumer of farming products.
Yeah.
So what we are focusing is already we are available in the metros, now first tier cities, second tier and third tier cities is what we will look at. And from 27 April onwards, our international expansion starts. We are already on a verge to sign up big deals in Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Australia, So these are and we plan to our operation to expand in continent-wise and take it up from there. So 27 to 32 will be our international expansions in various continents. Till 27, strengthening our pan-India expansion will be the goal.
Finally, who would you like to dedicate all these awards and recognitions to, sir?
See, that's a big team I would like to dedicate. First to my 𝐈𝐺EO group team.
Yeah, of
So,
course.
which is now getting extremely disciplined. They're also, following this goal. So, without their progress and effective work, this is not possible. Then our JV partners, so are a strong foundation to the company. They believed in the company. Today we have thousands and thousands of JV partners. Our 𝐈𝐺EO franchise, who are taking our business. We have over 1 lakh products, thousands of projects. They are taking it forward to the nook and corner of the country. Franchise partners, I could call. There are distributors from various industries, our vendors, right? The laborers who are partnering with us on the field to work in the projects, the small marginal farmers who work with us, and the farmpreneurs, who make this happen. So this whole bunch of people, verticals of people, I would like to dedicate this. And we are creating a revolution. It's a tech farming revolution. Without the presence of all these people, this was not possible.
Yeah.
So I would love to dedicate this to each one of them, and would love to share this proud moment with all of them.
Yeah, sure, sir. And you had great. Thank you, sir. Thank you for having this interview with you. It's a great pleasure and opportunity for me to have this interview with you,
Thank you,
sir.
ma'am. Very good questions you had asked, which brought the essence of interview was very good.
Yes, sir.
All our viewers and our customers who are watching this definitely will know the goals on which our company is working on. It's a fantastic interview. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Congratulations, sir, once more.